Hey guys, Katie here with For the Love of Leftovers. Happy New Year, pretty much. I hope you had a Merry Christmas. It is December 29th at the time of recording, so we have made it through Thanksgiving, through Christmas. We personally had a birthday yesterday, so we are wrapping up all of the kind of big events for the end of the year. We don't typically do anything for New Year's Eve. We don't go to any parties. We don't have any parties. We're lame like that, and everyone goes to bed at normal time. So what is happening now is we are starting that transition into the new year. So I'm starting to think of, big goals for myself, for the blogs, for YouTube, for the family, for our budget, like all those things. And call me a Scrooge, but I am totally one of those people that once Christmas is over, once the birthday is over, all the Christmas stuff gets put away. We have lots of decor out. There's stuff up here, stuff all around that you can't see in the video right now, that needs to get put away. And it's kind of sad because we only got it up about a week or so ago. We were kind of late to the game this year, but I really do enjoy moving into the new year with a fresh start, getting organized, getting decluttered, just kind of calming the chaos in my environment and inside. So we've got a whole lot of that going on today. I'm going to be doing some goal planning, goal setting, general organization, cleaning, decluttering. My closet needs a big declutter because even if I fit into the things, I don't wear a lot of them. So in my opinion, I really would like to get into like a capsule wardrobe or a uniform of the day, which I was doing well with for a bit, but then kind of lost it. Anyhow, kids are outside, so taking advantage of kind of a little bit of quiet to get going on a new video for the new year or the end of the year, whenever it is that you see this. So we have a whole list of things that we have to get done today, or that we're aiming to get done today, okay? One of the things is my parents got us essentially a Berkeley water filter system without the Berkeley name and price tag, okay? So we have super hard water here, and our water system within the house, parts of it have broken, and it's going to be super expensive to repair it. So we can still drink our water. It just tastes like iron a lot. It's super hard, lots of minerals and things like that. So we tend to go to a local natural spring and fill up bottles. We also have a few hand dug wells here on our property, as well as our artesian well that actually supplies our house with the water. So our hand dug wells here are absolutely amazing. But they have huge, covers, cement covers on them. And so we have to take buckets, especially when the power is out, and go fill that up, or we drive to one of the local natural springs and fill up jugs and buckets and bring that back here. And that's what we drink when we feel fancy. I mean, if we run out, we drink from the tap. It's not a big deal. But anyhow, so my parents got us this for Christmas. So this needs to get set up and go next to our fridge, and that is going to be our drinking water. We're going to fill that with water from our well, get that all nice and filtered out, and really excited about it. So I'm just I figured I'd unbox a bit. So this is a Pure Well gravity fed water filter system, 2.25 gallons, says stainless steel, 99.9% chlorine removal, which we don't really, there's no chlorine in our water, but anyhow, I figured as I was unboxing it and getting everything out that I would show you along the way. So it comes with a nice stand to lift it up off the counter so that you can actually get glasses under it. And then we've got a rubber gasket of some sort. My husband will be putting this together because I don't have the mental capacity for it. It's got two canisters here Okay, so these kind of sit on top of each other, and I'm sure that rubber gasket will come into play. It's meant to be quite a tall item. Got a cover here of some sort. I just want to get all the trash out. And I do know it comes with an actual filter that we need to rinse beforehand. Yep, it's got 2 filters here. Oh. Okay. And it has this nice little, has the pour spout, and then this has an indicator inside to tell us what the water level is at. One of these will last us 1, maybe 2 days. So we'll be filling it pretty regularly. Okay, trash. Comes with the tools in order to put the things together. So that's nice. What else we got in here? All right, we've got a different, oh, okay, so they give you a plastic one if you just want the plastic one on the outside, or you can have the nice stainless steel with the level indicator. Ideally, I think I like the looks of the level indicator, but we'll see. And then we have some sort of, let's see what this is. A whole lot of like little nut and bolt pieces. All right, so put that all to the side, as well as the instructions here. All right, so now that that's all out, I'm gonna put this aside and try and get the next area cleaned up. In no way, shape, or form did I plan on doing any type of unboxing anything. That is not what you're typically gonna see on this channel. However, it was there and it needed unboxed because we literally just got it for Christmas and needed to get it set up. So there you go. You get to see a filtration system, and you'll see later I talk about it just for a quick second, but it really did work out nicely. It looks really good, and we have since used our tap water for it, and typically we would get some discoloration from our water being so hard. Like anytime you let it sit out at room temperature, it'll change color, but so far so good. Hasn't changed any color. Okay, we're getting there. All the Christmas decor is down, so now I need to just clean it up in here. So tell me, are you team leave it up for, you know, the rest of the year? Like, how long do you leave your Christmas decorations up? Do you decorate for every holiday, or just Christmas, or not at all? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious, because I love the idea of decorating. We're also in birthday season, which means at least once every month for about 6 months, I'm also decorating for the kids' birthdays, which I love to do. But like come the new year, it just feels like a lot. And so decluttering, getting clear surfaces, doing everything I can to make sure that everything is kind of tucked away, squared away, that there isn't too much out fighting for attention, that ends up being like my reprieve. That's where I'm breathing, and it feels good. Kind of like how, I don't know, maybe I'm weird about this, let me know. Sometimes I love seeing the fridge full, like fully stocked, a fully stocked fridge and a fully stocked pantry. Other times it's actually kind of comforting to have like a very empty fridge and pantry. Like that gives me almost gives me the excuse to, you know, rethink things and to go back out and buy things that we actually need, and to try and not get swindled by, you know, good deals or my crazy imagination with things. It sometimes makes me more creative, gives me a little bit of breathing room, and, you know, I kind of enjoy not having so much staring me in the face all the time. We have a very large house, very open concept, so there's constantly stuff just everywhere. And not to mention kids. There's just kids everywhere. So, and I love it. I love it. But sometimes it is nice to just have really simple, nothing to look at, just empty space. It calms me. All right, friends, we just got back from the grocery store and we had a $50 budget, which I am glad to say we stayed within. Was a little bit tricky, and we stayed within it due to the place that I was shopping has like digital coupons and like member rewards, things like that. So I'm going to show you what we got for the last day of 2024, and this is going to bring us into our no spend pantry challenge. Okay, so let's start here with the milk. I have 1 milk for the baby and 1 milk for everyone else, pretty much. And these are only drank once a day, so this will certainly last us till Friday, which is the next payday. This is one of the only things that I will be buying during our no spend challenge because, well, my kids need and like milk. Celery, I got 2 for $5. These were on sale. And so I got these celery stalks, and you'll notice a little bit in this mini grocery haul that we're doing things a little bit differently. I will be starting to eat differently, and I've been doing a lot of research for my youngest who has a myriad of issues. And so one of the things that I ended up getting was salmon. And so I had a coupon for this. It was on sale, plus I had a coupon, so this was like $9, I want to say, for a pound, which is still kind of crazy and definitely was a lot of our budget. But this I'm going to be cooking up and sharing with my youngest to try and help heal his gut. Salmon has awesome antioxidants, it's anti-inflammatory, as well as broccoli. So I got 2 crowns of broccoli. So these are going to be mine and JJ's, and really trying to get him to eat more of this. Also rich in antioxidants and, has omega-3s, omega fatty acids, just good for brain development, good for a lot of gut healing, things like that. I got 4 avocados. These were on sale at 77 cents each. And then my husband needed American white cheese. This is not usually the kind that I would get, but this was on sale, so that's what we got. And he's doing keto, however you pronounce it, go for it. So pesto is another one of his vices. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm doing a variation of keto. So I got this because I need to make chicken salad. So that's what those are for. I will not be doing a whole lot of dairy because I just can't tolerate it very well. And then 2 huge bags of apples that have already gone, 3 or 4 of them have already been eaten. So here's a quick look at our receipt. So that American cheese was $3.49. The whole milk was $4.37. The oat milk was on sale for $4.79. Thank you, coupons. And then that seafood was on sale for $8.99 with the $2 coupon. The celery, again, 2 for $5. The apples were listed at 99 cents a pound, so we even got another little cent off of there. So that was one of the big spends also. So then we've got broccoli crowns. These non-organic ones were $1.99 a pound, and I got over 2 pounds apparently. And then we have 4 of those avocados at 77 cents each, plus another coupon. So I ended up with spending $3-ish, $3.08 on those. And then we have the pesto. The pesto was not on sale. That was $6. And then I had a cash reward from all of my shopping that I've done throughout the year. So then our Total spend was $43.87. And I really like how at the bottom it shows us our savings even more. So the in-store savings, like things that were on sale regardless of me having a, a Shaw's account essentially, was $12.04. The For You savings, so the savings that I clipped, the coupons that I clipped were $3.08. And then the rewards cash off, this is the points that I've earned over the year that added up to $4 off. So a total of $19.12 in savings and a 30% savings on our total order, which when we originally rung up, I had not yet scanned my phone for getting some of these off. So we were over our $50 budget initially by like 95 cents. So taking all of that off really helped to get us down to that $43.87, and now I have $6 to go back into my food and gas envelope for January. Okay, I figured I would share this with you since I'm making it. I am making a leftover chicken salad, and this isn't normally how I would make it, but it's pretty close. So I've got a whole bunch of chicken in there, like leftover chicken from the Instant Pot that I took off the bone, and currently making stock in the chicken pot. So all of the little bits and pieces are right there. And then I have some celery, some nuts. Usually I would use walnuts, but we have pecans. Adding in some, not ginger, garlic, because garlic is just so good for you. And then I have some dried apricots. And so typically I would do maybe some dried cranberries or even like fresh grapes, but we don't have either of those. So I did a little bit of dried apricots just for a little bit of sweetness, some mayonnaise, and then I'm not gonna start with any seasoning because the chicken was seasoned and because I've got that fresh garlic in there. So I'm gonna mix it all up, give it a taste, and see if it needs any salt, pepper, or maybe some like chicken bouillon type of seasoning. Okay, and figured I would also show you, we are using the Primal Kitchen avocado mayo. I like the idea that mayonnaise is made with avocado oil instead of anything else. Now, of course, I have to be super careful with this because it does have egg. So, I have to take certain precautions here. This is just for me. Have to like wash hands, face, mouth, brush teeth, all that after eating it and before coming in contact with my littlest. But this will feed me for days. And as you saw, like I didn't add a ton of mayonnaise. I don't like mine to be sopping with mayonnaise, just kind of enough to add a little bit of creaminess. And I almost feel like this one's a little tangy. So let's give it a little bite. I'm gonna just eat it right out of here because this is gonna be just mine. So it doesn't really matter, does it? That was absolutely delicious. I know I forgot to do a bite shot, but just so you know, was absolutely delicious. And along with my budgeting, I of course had to get done some baking for the new year. Just a quick, simple loaf of bread. And as you saw, that water filtration system is working great. Join me in the next video where we are tackling more New Year's resolutions. Bye!